107.5 Sioux FM, Sioux Town's hottest music. On the phone right now with Michael, who I believe is down in New Mexico. Is that right?
Yes, in Roswell, New Mexico. It's an alien city. And, I mean, a lot of people are like, hey, aliens? I mean, have you ever seen aliens? And I'm just like, just a lot of people that should be deported, I should say. But, it's whatever, I'm just not going to say anything because, let me tell you, I'm Mexican. It's okay.
Well, also, Roswell, well known for its high-tech alien technology, and the homeless people down there are taking full advantage of that. One thing you may or may not know, Missoula, Montana is where we are from, and the homeless man that you bumped into down there that is going viral today is making waves. Tell us from the moment you got in the car to the moment you met this man. Go ahead.
Okay, so anyways, my cousin Chino the Hustler and I, his actual name's Antonio Trujillo. He's from Amarillo, Texas. And what happened was we usually do videos about homeless people, and we usually just ask them where they're from and, just basically a story.
Sure.
Because we just want to know their story, how they got here, where they're from. So anyways, what happens in this video is we come across a red light, and we're going to ask this guy where he was from, how did he get here, and all this stuff. And whenever he asks us, hey, do you have any spare change? I'm just like, let me check. And then my cousin's just like, man, I'm sorry. He uses like the same excuse like all the time.
Right.
Like everyone else does. Hey, I'm sorry, I only have a card. And out of nowhere, this guy says, he pulls out his phone out of his holster and he says, that's all right, I got a card reader. And after that, we were just astonished. We were just like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? We're just going crazy. And this homeless guy, probably, the smartest homeless guy I've ever met.
No
and whenever
doubt.
he told us, and he even says in the video, I'm from Missoula, Montana.
Yeah.
And, I honestly never heard anything about Missoula, Montana. But what's crazy about this video is that I've gotten so many responses from Missoula, Montana.
Oh, yeah.
And, people are just like, hey, that's where I'm from. Like, we've seen that guy. I'm like, really? I thought this guy was giving me a bullcrap story.
No, he actually lived in a little community below the Reserve Street Bridge. But from time to time, he'll pop up and ask for change. But I don't think I ever recall him as bringing out a square card reader. That's the most brilliant thing ever. And don't you foresee this to be the future of homeless people begging?
Yes, I do. And, I don't know if a lot of people know how the Square app works, but whenever you swipe your card, it actually saves your credit card info. But we know about that because my cousin and I, we actually do use that Square app because we sell we have a family business in Roswell, New Mexico. We actually sell tortillas and stuff like that, and Mexican products, and we use the Square app. And we know that that it actually saves your credit card information. So I made sure that it was just erased. but my cousin was just like, hey man, I am going to give him $5. And I was just like, dude, I would not give that guy my credit card info. I was just like, hell no.
It's so amazing.
But because, people, I don't know if you saw, but it's been shared on the news in New Mexico. And, so it's going viral, and I'm very happy. I'm very pleased with it. But I knew I had to do something about after 3 days. It was up. It had about 50,000 views. And I just said, I better take this somewhere. I actually heard it on the radio station in my hometown, Roswell, New Mexico.
Yeah.
And after that, my dad called me, and, what was funny is whenever he called me, he said, hey, son, you're on the radio. And, you hear the background of it, and all I hear is, whoa! And I was just like, oh, man, that's me and my cousin, all right.
You're going to go places with this for sure. And I would say continue to roll tape on these homeless men, share their stories, and just inspire them. Let them know that they're more than just a face on the street asking for change. I think that's the most brilliant part about this is that you're uncovering more things that we didn't know about them, and at the same time showing some humorous moments as well. This is great.
Yes, exactly, and that's what I wanted. And you could tell our personality in the video as well, because right whenever he says, that's okay, I got a card reader, flip that thing around, we're just like, whoa, that's our personality,
We're going to see it and share it millions of times for you up here, man. Michael, thank you for your time. I appreciate this so much.